All right, what up, people? It's your boy Chig from Guna Eagle Eye, coming to you again with a bit of a spur of the moment preview for the Arsenal versus Rennes game. And I'm here really just to talk about the game and really, I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm still in a glowing mood from Sunday. So it's a very, very rare occasion where an Arsenal fan is happy for so long. I say for so long. Currently, I'm recording this on Tuesday. It's been 48 hours. It's just that, listen, you go back into the archives of my videos. I've been pissed for 48 hours, like pissed off for 48 hours. So it's a pleasant surprise, and to not only be smiling, but also to be triggering these United fans are so sensitive. My gosh. Oh my gosh. You beat them, and I thought we deserved to win. I thought, on balance, it was a close game, in spite of the scoreline. But I thought we did enough to win, to be perfectly honest. And they're so salty. Oh my gosh. They are so salty. The ones at work, the ones online. Oh gosh. But I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm showering in their tears. I'm running a nice little jacuzzi with their tears right now. Trust me. I don't fuck these motherfuckers. The amount of times that they bumped us for some bullshit last minute penalty or for some offside goal. Quite honestly, it's about fucking time. I couldn't care less whether Lacazette dived or not. I genuinely couldn't. If you notice with me, whenever Arsenal concede like offside goals and shit like that, I won't really focus on it too tough. It's annoying. It pisses me off at the time, but it won't really. I'm not really about that. I'm just kind of like, all right, whatever. Diving can't move on, innit? That's kind of my attitude. But these salty United fans, they can't get past it. It's all right, cool, innit? Keep being bitter. Keep being salty. I used to have a fucking resident Man United fan called Bob Natch or whatever the fucking name is. I ain't seen him in a bit. Wonder where that motherfucker is right now. I ain't seen him in a bit. So these are the kind of things where I'm just like, you know what, cool. I still got one more United fan to get at, and I'll get at him as soon as I go to my parents' house. My dad's getting that shit. But anyway, let's get back to the game at hand, and that is the Arsenal versus Rennes game. Now, I'll be honest, in some ways, this game is bigger because there's a trophy at stake, you know? If it all does go tits up at top four, don't get me wrong, yes, it's looking favourable at the moment, but I hate Arsenal when they are favourites for anything. And just because we've got all our supposed difficult games out of the way, we still got to go to difficult places away like Wolves. I could tell you now, that'll probably be a draw. You know, do you know what I mean? I think the Everton game's a home game, but I can't remember. I know we've got at least one more difficult away game. It could be Everton. It could be. And listen, I don't care how badly they're playing. That's always a difficult away game. So it ain't done until it's done. You know what I'm saying? So let's see what happens. Just seen Juventus score 2-1. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see a couple of things. Really, it'll be interesting to see how we go off for this game, because the attacking lineup that Emre put out against United surprised everybody. In a lot of ways, it's probably the lineup that Emre would be expected to carry in on Thursday, particularly now that Lacazette. Yeah, that's right, motherfuckers. I don't know. UEFA, I don't know. Maybe they slipped. They were in a good mood this morning. They decided that they've allowed Lacazette for some reason. I ain't even read the story properly. I just read the headline. I was like, yep. Lacazette can now play in this game suddenly. So, great stuff. Unfortunately, that also means that Mustafi has to come into the team, which is like, oh. maybe this would be one of Mustafi's very rare 8 out of 10 games because we're going to need it from him. All jokes aside, everybody needs to be singing on the same hymn sheet, just like they were on Saturday. Saturday showed what the team are capable of when everyone is on the same hymn sheet. And I know what people are saying. Yeah, probably Chet will come in and, I'm almost tempted to fucking play Leno in this game. Having said that, I don't think Chet did a lot wrong last week. We were just shit as a collective. There can be none of that crap on Thursday. The good thing about the way the fixtures have worked out at the moment is that after Thursday's game, we have a nice 2.5-week break. It means you motherfuckers can do whatever the hell you want. Go on that warm weather fucking training. I mean, for those of you that are playing in internationals, all right, you get about 10 days off after the internationals. But nevertheless, you do it. Play Fortnite to your heart's content. Whatever it is, go on holiday, whatever. But come back refreshed. But until you get to that point, at least take care of fucking business because we're going to have to go after Rennes. And that's going to be dangerous because we saw how quick these players are. Sarr is an excellent, excellent player. A player I want Arsenal to go and get, to be perfectly honest. Excellent player. We saw what he did to Monreal. That is going to be quite a battle. Then you got Ben Arthur. Ben Arthur will love nothing more than to knock Unai Emery out of this competition. These motherfuckers, and just when you thought that maybe that beef had calmed the fuck down, Ben Arthur was giving out quotes the other day about how he looked over at Emery last week and just laughed at how pitiful he looked. My man ain't forgiven shit. He ain't forgiven shit. So to be honest, I think we need to just go after them. If we're gonna get knocked out anyway, I would rather do that chasing the game, taking the game to them. We're losing this fucking thing. Fuck going defensive. The one thing we're good at is attacking teams. So let's attack the fuck out of Rennes. Let's see what happens. So with that in mind, for me, this would be the team that I play against Rennes. I'm going to go with Petr Cech in goal. I love Leno. He's converted me. He really has. I love Leno, but I think let's be honest. There's no point fucking with that goalkeeper situation. We know that Emery's going to play Cech, so let's just get used to the fact that he plays Cech. And to be fair to Cech, he didn't do a lot wrong last week. So I'm going to play Cech in goal. I'm going to go with the 5 at the back. I never thought I'd say that again this season, but I am. I'm going to go with the 3 at the back. So I'm going to go with Mustafi, the right side of those defenders. Please. Mustafi, please. Just focus, man. All you got to do is for one game, focus. Just focus. Pay the fuck attention. You see this that you keep doing at people? Do that to your fucking self. So Mustafi starts as one of the defenders. In the middle of that, Koscielny. Lauren Koscielny, I ain't gonna lie to you, bruh. You proved me the fuck wrong. Straight up. I do agree with what Lou says in the sense that I'm not sure I'd necessarily still carry on into next season because much like I predicted last season, and I love Monreal, but you see Monreal slipped off a cliff a little bit this season. I suspect that may happen with Koscielny next season. But at the moment, I think Koscielny's playing the best football of his career. Let's hope his Achilles holds up. But for him, he'll have a break after this. He'll have a well-earned break after this. Koscielny, let's throw you in. Let's strap you up. Hopefully that injury that you suffered at Old Trafford ain't too bad. Wrap you the fuck up. We need you, bruh. Get out there and do one more captain's performance for us and have that rest. Koscielny plays. On the left-hand side of that, I'm going to go with Monreal. I only say I love Monreal, but the way he got stripped by Sarr, that shit can't happen again. So maybe playing him in a slightly different way may help, giving Kolasinac that little backup. So I'm going to go with that again. So that spoils my left wing back. My left wing back is Kolasinac. The best game I've seen Kolasinac play in an Arsenal shirt. And it wasn't for once just what he was doing going forward. And the forward, and don't get me wrong, the forward play was brilliant. Not only the runs, but the fucking whip crosses. More of that on Thursday. More of that. Please, let's pepper that fucking penalty area with crosses. But it actually was the defensive work that more impressed me. I was very happy with that. I think Kolasinac at least is the quicker one out of him and Monreal. So I think maybe if they double up on this fucker, maybe we may have an opportunity to be able to just stifle him out in the game a little bit. So Kolasinac plays on the left wing. Right wing back. Let's go again, Ains. Let's go again, Ains. It's on you, kid. Let's do this. I thought after a shaky 10 to 15 minutes, I thought he was brilliant. And that was 4-0 now, Man City Schalke. I thought he was absolutely brilliant. Ainsley Maitland-Niles. I don't know with this kid. I don't know. I still don't think he's going to be the right back because quite honestly, and I feel for him, he's not a fucking right back. But I think he also needs to just get used to the fact that, you know what, bro? You're probably not ever going to play at central midfield. So, if that's the case, go out there and make right back your own. Because I've got this feeling we're not going to buy a right back. So the opportunity is there for Ainsley Maitland-Niles to go out there and actually show that, okay, this is my position. So, yeah, for me, Ainsley Maitland-Niles plays right back. No problem. Two central midfielders. Oh, I ain't going to lie. I've gone back and forth. I'm like, blah, are we sure we're not going to put Torreira in this? I'm sure. Granit Xhaka comes in. Let's do this. Granit, you had a magnificent game. We're going to need you to dictate. The one thing I'll say is that Rennes did press a lot at their ground. And Granit doesn't do so well when teams press him. Oh, but I'm gonna trust you. Granit Xhaka, I'm gonna trust you. You're playing. Let's go out there and dictate the game. Next to him, we're going Aaron Ramsey. Aaron, we need another disciplined performance from you, bro. Another one who, like Koscielny, I think is playing so well at the moment. So I say, let's play him. Gosh. Let's play him. Let's do this. Aaron Ramsey. Listen, I'm one of his biggest critics. And I know Zach will hate me forever. But if you need goals, you can't expect to do that without playing the superstar. Mesut Ozil, step up. It's your time now. Let's show the world what you're about. Let's show the world. If this is your last season with us, make it a season where you send us back to the Champions League. Because I ain't gonna lie, this Europa League thing is kind of dead. I'd rather be watching what Arsenal are doing right now against the likes of your Juventuses, your Madrids. Hell, I'll take a fucking Schalke right now to the Rennes. No disrespect. So if this is Mesut Ozil's last season, I ain't trying to suggest something before these Ozilites come at me. If this is his last season, send us back to that Champions League. Mesut Ozil, number 10. The two strikers, I think it's pretty clear we're going to play two strikers, I hope. So we're going to play Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Hopefully the penalty that Lacazette motivated you to take, it's giving you the confidence back. Let's see that on the pitch. We're gonna need you, bro. None of these Aubameyang stupid misses either. We need converted chances, please. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang starts. And a player who I don't think many Arsenal fans appreciate just how much work he covers and how hard of a player he is Alex Lacazette. He's not a prolific goal scorer, but you know what? I think everything that... You know what? That's even wrong. Man gets a good amount of goals, you know. But I think it's his all-round game that I like. Such a hard worker, can hold the ball up, can run past you, can finish, is a good team player. For me, these are the things I want in my striker. We have two of the most feared strikers in Europe. On Thursday, let's show the world why. That's it from me. You boys go out there and represent yourselves. And to be honest, if you leave it all out there and it all goes tits up and it's 4-2 or 4-3 or 5-3 or whatever, I think 5-3 would be enough, wouldn't it? If it all goes tits up and we scored a lot of goals, I can at least be proud of the team. And I tell you, and things look a lot better now than they did last week. We're a point behind third place. It's not a complete disaster if we go out on Thursday. But I'd like us to say to ourselves, this is our biggest game of the season. Right now is our biggest game. It was Sunday, but right now is our biggest game of the season. 100%. Because I don't know about you, I don't like leaving all my eggs in one basket. So let's go out there, perform, raise our level, put it all on the line. Don't play to protect, play to score. That's the one thing you guys can do. And then let's see what happens. And I've got this feeling, just maybe I'm still on the high of Sunday, but I've got this feeling that we'll just kick into fuckery mode and absolutely destroy these fuckers. So I'm going to predict 5-0. You heard me. 5-0. Let's go, Arsenal. Come on. All right, people. You guys let me know what you think. Leave it in the comments below. If you like this video, crush, destroy, drop kick the shit out of that like button. I appreciate when you guys do that. All right. I'm out of here. Take care. Deuces.